guys, it's Liv and welcome back to another first impression slash review slash demo. Today we're going to be trying out this bad boy. I have been seeing this float around the internet for the past like 3 months now and I had to give it a try. This is the Revlon Salon, I couldn't even say that correct. It's the Revlon Salon one-step hair dryer and styler. I think it's really cool because it looks like a paddle brush, but it's supposed to detangle your hair in half the time, as it says here on the box. So let's be the judge of that. I have my hair freshly washed and deep conditioned. So finally, let's just pop this bad boy open. So I can find out how to do that. Got it. So basically this is what it looked like. It's kind of cute, pink and black, I'm down for it. The grip, it seems pretty steady and the bristles resemble your average paddle brush. Down here seems to be the dial. So let's plug this bad boy in and give it a try. Working with some freshly washed and deep conditioned non-detangled puffs, I'm going to begin by working one puff at a time, sectioning off into 2 sections and bantonading them out of the way. For a total of 4 sections, starting with the section in the back, I'm going to begin by sectioning it off into 2 sections to make it easier to work with, bantonading that other section out of the way. Working with my first section, I like to dampen it with a little bit of water so that it doesn't break, girl. Then grabbing about a dime-sized amount of my homemade Lil Wee Fluffy Shea Butter Cream, massaging it in between my palms before adding it on to the length of my hair, working from roots to end, locking in my moisture but also helping me finger detangle because I do not trust this paddle brush. Now that the hair is moisturized, let's begin. Okay, so to turn it on, it said all you have to do was just like... Starting with the low setting, I automatically realized that the air isn't coming from the bottom, only from the top. So without further ado, let's give this bad boy a try. Wait a second. Cool. Oh my god. Hey, wait. And that was on low, okay? We were on low this whole time because I'm not trying to burn off my hair, but like, let's try it again. Okay, so after doing this section, which is thoroughly, okay, and super soft by the way, thoroughly blow dried and it feels really good and I can get into my scalp. Let's take a look. My roots, y'all. My roots. Do you see that? First of all, let's look at the amount of hair that I lost by going through that section. Let's take a look, shall we? Can you guys see that? That's how much hair that came out of the brush from doing that one section. Oh nah. Yeah, we're doing that again. Before I get ahead of myself, the sections in the back are a little bit more 4B than 4C, so it's a little bit more easier. I have 4C mainly like in the temple, like in the crowns. We're gonna try it again. I continued by grabbing that following section, dampening with water, applying my homemade shea butter cream, massaging it in before detangling with my fingers. While detangling, I realized that this section is actually pretty thick compared to the other, but I thought it would be perfectly fine. As I started to use the blow dryer, I noticed it wasn't okay. The brush started to pull and snag at my hair, so I split that section into half, sectioning it off so that it will be easier to work with, and that was way better. I just continued the process for the remaining section to finish off that back section. My hair is so soft and so smooth and stretched, so I just continued the process for the remaining sections in my hair, splitting it into 2, moisturizing, sealing with the butter, finger detangling before going in with the brush. Definitely learned my lesson from last time, splitting that crown midsection into 2, bantonading one at a time so I can work at one section at a time. I found this to be way better to help me finish off that section. Definitely a little bit more shedding this time, but that took me like 5 minutes! By the time I got to the front sections, I decided to work in smaller sections to go through the front 2 sections, being that is where I have more of the 4C kinkier texture. Also, I found it way easier just using the top of the brush while blow drying the sections. Being that the air is only coming in from the top, that is where I found it to be the most effective. All in all, here is my final result. I'm giving you Erykah Badu, okay? This is amazing. First First of all, there was no smoke, okay? No smoke was coming out of my hair. I wasn't sweating. My arm's not tired. And it only took me like 20 minutes and I barely lost any hair during the process. This is how much hair I lost over the whole entire head. Like, this is nothing. Do you see how small this is? You guys have to try it. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $30. I will leave the link down below so you can get your hands on it because this is everything. This thing was able to get my roots. That's normally an area that I usually can't get. I did find that the bristles are actually pretty soft onto my hair. I don't feel like I had a lot of breakage. My hair feels so soft, especially after using my shea butter. Oh my gosh, it's so fluffy. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I think this is gonna be the only blow dryer that I use from now on. And it's pink! You guys have to try it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And if you did, please don't be shy to give me a big thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and never forget to live in love with you.